Hello children, hope you have learned the first lesson and the poem. Today I am going to teach you grammar, the first lesson, kinds of sentences. Let's imagine you are taking a storybook, okay? And in the first page there is a word, second page there is a word, third page there is a word. So the entire book has only words in each page. Will you be able to follow the story? Can you read the story? No. So a story has to be in sentences. Only then you will know the content. Only then you will know the meaning inside the story. So a sentence is a group of words that gives a complete sense, that gives a meaning to it. You can talk something or the other. Without any meaning you can talk. That doesn't mean you are talking in sentences. It should have a meaning. Only then it is a sentence. Okay? So there are some rules that you have to follow while you are writing a sentence or while you are reading. Okay? The sentence, a group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. So when you are writing a sentence, the words has to be in the proper order. Only then it gives a meaning. See in this example what I have given you all. Shade give us trees. Is there any meaning? Can a shade give tree? No. So the right correct order is trees give us shade. Now there is a meaning in this sentence. Okay. So this is wrong and this is correct. Okay. Next, a sentence should have a subject and a verb. If you write a sentence without a verb, it has no meaning. Can you say I cricket or I pizza? No. I play cricket, I eat pizza. So play, eat, all these are the verbs. These verbs should be in a sentence. Only then it gives a meaning to the sentence. Now here I have written wild animals. Wild animals is the subject. The first part of a sentence is called a subject. It talks about the person or it talks about a thing or about an animal. About whatever it is talking, that is the subject. Okay. So here the subject is wild animals. I have just left it. I have not completed the sentence. There is no meaning in it. It can be anything. Correct. So you have to complete the sentence with the verb and the predicate. The rest of the sentence. Okay. So the verb can be live in forest. Wild animals live in forests. Only now there is a complete meaning to this sentence. And sentences should end with a full stop and it should begin with a capital letter. Okay. So the 4 rules that I told you all. It should be in the proper order. Then it should have a verb and a subject. Then it should end with a full stop and then it should begin with a capital letter. So these are the kinds of sentences that you are learning. Declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory. Declarative are very simple sentences. It ends with a full stop. For example, I love pets. It's a very simple sentence and it ends with a full stop. The earth is round. It ends with a full stop. Some facts. Example, my school starts at 8:30 or my school closes at 3:30. All these are facts or it is some declarations, some simple sentences. So those are declarative sentences. Then interrogative. Interrogative means questioning. Okay, the word interrogative itself is questioning. So it ends with a question mark and it begins with words like what, how, when, why. All these are question sentences. What is the time? So obviously you will get an answer to it. Where is my book? You will get an answer to it. So sentences which gives you an answer, it is a question sentence and it will end with a question mark. What is your name? How old are you? All these are also interrogative sentences. Next, imperative sentences. In 3rd standard you would have learnt, no? Commands and requests. ordering somebody or commanding somebody. For example, open the door, shut the door, stand in a line. All these are commands. And request, asking somebody with please, please give me that book, please share your pen. All these are requests. So in third standard you will learn it as commands and requests. Both together it is called imperative sentences. Okay. So open the door, please come here. This is a command. Open the door. It is a command. Please come here. You are humbly asking with the word please. Then exclamatory. Exclamatory sentences shows some emotions, shows out your feelings or your emotions. When you are surprised or when you are shocked, you say, when you see a flower, you say, what a beautiful flower. Or when you see a baby, such a cute baby. So all these are your expressions. You are showing your expressions. So it ends with an exclamatory symbol. What a lovely dog. What a beautiful flower. All these are exclamatory sentences. Okay. So first we saw what is a sentence. A group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. What are the rules that you have to follow when you are writing a sentence? It should begin with a capital letter. It should be in the proper order. It should have a verb, and you should use punctuation marks, comma, full stop, question mark. All these are punctuation marks. Definitely you should use those. Only then there is a meaning to the sentence. Next we saw the kinds of sentences. Declarative, imperative, interrogative and exclamatory. Okay. Declarative are very simple sentences. Interrogative are questioning sentences. Imperative are orders or commands or request. And exclamatory shows your expressions, shows your emotions, and it ends with an exclamatory mark. Okay. I've given you few sentences. Okay. I've made some mistakes in those sentences, and you have the kinds of sentences on the other side. Now you are going to match the sentences with the correct type of sentences by correcting the mistakes that I have done. So now the first one. How are you? So what's the mistake that I have done there? I haven't put a question mark. Okay. And it starts with the how. How, when, why, what and all. It is a question sentence. And I have missed out the question mark. So, which type of sentence is that? Interrogative sentence. Number 2. So, number 2. Okay. Next. Tamil Nadu is a state. What's the mistake that I have done? I haven't started the sentence with a capital letter. So, it should start with a capital letter and it should end with a full stop. It's a fact. It's a very simple sentence. It is a fact. So, what kind of sentence is it? It's a declarative sentence. Number 1. Next. What a beautiful scene. It starts with what? Okay. But still, see the sentence. You will not get an answer to this sentence. It's not a question then. What a beautiful scene. You are expressing your emotion. So it is exclamatory. I have missed the exclamatory marks. It is number 4. Next. Please give me a pen. You are requesting. Okay. So it is imperative. Number 3. Okay children. Thank you.